music videos? No, I don't mean Vivo music videos or YouTube how we watch them now. I'm talking about TRL and 106 and Park videos, or calling up the box on the 800 number so your video is next in queue. These are some of our favorite nerd homages in music videos.
Let's kick this off with the queen of the music video concept, Missy Elliott. You know where I'm gonna take it? Sock It To Me, Missy Elliott, where she was doing the homage to Mega Man. She had Lil' Kim in the video. Lil' Kim didn't even have a verse. She's like, yo, you're doing Mega Man? Yo, let me dress up as Proto Man. And this is the entire video, man. They had the X-Buster, the Bomb, the Yapper, then a final boss they were running from the entire video. The Brat comes in out of nowhere. They were all cosplaying before I even know what the cosplaying was. Timbaland dressed as Dr. Wily, getting it to the beat, son. No video game is complete without that one level that always said "F you, the water level." They had a water level in the Sock It To Me video. Authenticity.
There are over 30 film iterations of Godzilla from 1954 to today, but my favorite one, boom, right there at 1998 with Diddy. Let me tell you how much this music video didn't make sense. Just straight stupid, it was so good. Diddy in a high-rise tower in his penthouse apartment looking out, he sees Godzilla. He sees Godzilla blowing up the spot. He's got the Tribeca M52 bus sitting in his living room while he's watching TV. He goes out to see what it is. He sees a rocket coming towards his crib. It's just like, hear my cries, hear my calls, lend me your ears. The rocket blows him back into an elevator in his crib. The elevator's going up. He's like, nah, I ain't done with that. I'm gonna keep rapping. Takes off his jacket, throws it to the ground, keeps going. Hear my cries, hear my calls. And then the elevator breaks through on the 1,000th floor, bursts into a dozen doves. And he just goes, I cry tears of sorrow, I die. And what did he do? He ain't die. He landed all white with a whole orchestra behind him. Just hear my cries, hear my call. Hold this now, part two. Hold this up, y'all. Real fans heard in the back. Nah, I'm gonna get it right this time. I'm gonna get it right this time. Hear my cries, hear my calls. Lend me your ears, hardest in the game.
Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Who am I going with next? Busta Rhymes! Yes, Mr. Busta Rhymes always had innovative videos. He was always paying homage through beats and the music videos. My favorite music video, paying homage to Lethal Weapon, the Dangerous video, man. You can't tell me shit about that. Busta Rhymes dressed up as Riggs, Bill Duke as Murtaugh, Bliss Star dressed up as Gary Busey, the villain, Mr. Joshua, man. Come on, cold as shit. Busta Rhymes was doing his own stunts in that video. He was holding on to the car, getting dragged and shit. He took some creative liberty because it turned into a fanfic because the final boss, for some reason, was Shown Up. Shown Up came out. He came out dressed as Shown Up, and he was fighting Shown Up as himself, as Riggs. What? The dedication to the craft, Busta Rhymes.
Gundam Wing, Robotech, Macron 1. Everybody has their favorite mech warrior anime because that raised us, you know? But you mix that, and you mix that with bars, and what do you have? The Nerd King Lupe Fiasco's Daydreaming. Think about this lyrics as I spy from behind my giant robot's eyes. I keep him happy because I might fall out if he cries. Scared of heights so I might pass out if he flies. Keep him on autopilot because I can't drive. Whole thing taking place from inside of his mech warrior. You got him going through the record store, pulling out Jill Scott, Beautiful on the record, singing Daydreaming. I fell asleep beneath the flowers. The whole thing was flames. The whole thing was bars, barcode, bar soap, bar tab, bar none. Whole thing was fire.
Y'all remember a movie called The Running Man, starring Arnold Schwarzenegger? The whole premise was a bunch of felons, right? They're running for their freedom and being hunted down by mercenaries. It became like a big game show. I say that because who remember that video also? Diddy did, for Victory. That was the whole premise of the video, son. Yo, the sun don't shine forever, so as long as it's here, we might as well shine together. Better now than never. Business before pleasure. He said that as he was strapping up, had the Kevlar on, the Nike with the spikes at the bottom for that hardcore. Then he hops out in the commission. You ask for permission to hit him. As big as rap, my man is running. My man is running from explosions. He's running from dirt bike. He's out there getting in. I might hop on a bus. You know what I'm saying? Between the wall and the bus, who does that? Did he do that? You know you're going hard when you're rapping in the rain. There's a part where he just transforms some mountain, right? And he's staring up at the sky. My man looking like Vegeta when he can go Super Saiyan. Staring at the sky asking God, why? God, why God? Why God do not? Rain came down. My man's like, yo, put your money on the table and get your math on. Break it down, split up. What? What? Harsh part because he was in a freaking church. My man went into church, knelt before the Father, getting the verses in, yo. Getting the verse, and then my man, John Wooden, doves coming out the sleeves. 4 more doves came out the sleeves. Where were you hiding those? Diddy was the best at what he does, was jumping off rooftops like he was Daredevil, street level vigilante shit. A marvel, son, you can't put it down like Diddy. Come on now.
Damn, why are you wet?
I was doing the victory video for Diddy. The rain, it's long to start.
I feel you, okay, but this one's so good, we gotta get both of us in on it. Back to Ballin', Wale, and French Montana. You remember this joint right here? If they don't, Omar, tell them, son.
Oh my God, they started off with the greatest thing we all needed, a homage to the 90s beat 'em up. Yes, the final fights, the Streets of Rage, the raids, the freaking River City Run sound was a homage to all of that. The 2D scroller where you can't go back, you can only go forward. The final bosses, the elevator fight scenes. They even did other games. They had homages to Cruisin' USA and Road Rash. Deep cuts. What other games did they have, Jordan?
Mo, they came through with Altered Beast. You put in the cartridge after 2 blows. Put that joint in there, hit in the cheat code. The narrator comes in and says, rise from your grave. Talking to French Montana's career as he came through, turned into a lichen on this motherfucker. Turned into dragons, fight my man's back and forth. And it was like, oh, they heating up. You watching the music video, they heating up. And all of a sudden, boom, they on fire because they came through with NBA Jam and this This had all the homages. What else they have, Omar?
They had geek girls doing this. I mean, they were sketchy clad, so if you play video games like that, which is perfectly fine, but you know, we're playing homage to hip-hop and whatnot, so that's really cool. They had geek girls doing this the whole time, son. Yeah, all the pixels. The 16 bits, Jordan.
16-bit graphics.
16 bits, Jordan.
Don't do it like this on Nintendo.
Is there a better video game homage than this video, Jordan?
I don't know if there is, son. Back to Ballin', French Montana, Wale.
So those are our favorite homages. The list from Jordan and Omar. Please stop confusing us. We're not the same person.
Not the same person.
Tell us if anything we missed. Let us know in the comments below.